So let's say you want to build a habit of reading every day. At the start, you're motivated to read, so you read about 10 pages a day. But in a week, your motivation goes away and you stop reading. But what if you didn't stop reading even after you've lost your motivation? Whether it was half a page, but you read it. You didn't feel like reading at all, but you kept going. Even if it was in small steps, you didn't give up. And after 2 weeks of this struggle, you realize that now you can read 20 pages, but this time without motivation. Consistency is much greater than motivation. The thing that separates an average from a high value man is the ability to show up even if you don't feel like it. If you can perform your best even if you don't feel good, then you're not average at all. At the times when you're not motivated, if you just keep going, then after some time, you won't even need motivation and you'll be able to do your best. You have to rewire your brain in a way that discomfort is equal to success, because it's often during those uncomfortable times that we truly test our limits. Because anyone can wake up early with motivation, but when motivation goes away, it is only those with a strong mindset who will wake up. Don't become the victim of excuses such as I don't have much time left to read a page and I'm not that much motivated today, so let's just skip it. Even if you don't feel like reading a single page, just read a sentence, because something is always better than nothing. This all or nothing mindset is a poison. Don't be like I have only 5 minutes and doing anything won't do much. Okay, so it won't do much, but if you don't even do that 5 minutes, then it won't do anything at all. Even if it is a small step, it is still better than just abstaining from moving. For example, you say, I'll just scroll for 2 minutes and I'll stop, and you end up scrolling for an hour. Do that for the good habit instead. Say to yourself, I'll just read 1 page and then try to read 2 or 3. Then you've made progress. By just starting, you completed the toughest part. To build a good habit, first focus on being consistent. Then you do the progressive overload. And never skip twice. What I mean is, if you fail to read for 1 day, make sure you read the next day. A good habit doesn't break if you skip once, but due to a chain of those skips. Also, don't use it as an excuse and start skipping like alternate days. And by the way, if you're new to reading, I highly recommend Atomic Habits by James Clear and Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And especially this book taught me that there will be days when you seriously feel like quitting and your brain will ask you questions like, why am I here? Which can get you to overthink your decisions and waste time and energy. So already be prepared for days like that. If you want to build a perfect morning routine, then before making a list of all the things you'll do in the morning, first be consistent in waking up at the same time every day. If you have to wake up but you don't want to, just wake up. If you have to study but you don't want to, just study. If you have to go to the gym but you don't want to, go to the gym. Don't let your emotions control your actions. Don't try to negotiate with yourself, because if you can't even stay on your terms, what do you expect from others? Just imagine how you'll feel after succumbing to your comfort. You'll regret it when the time has passed. You would then feel that choosing the path of discomfort could have put you in a better place. And just remember this, regret is one of the worst feelings, because you know you had the opportunity but you chose to stay where you are. And never say, at least I do it, if not consistently. Most people don't even do it, man. Because there are people who are outperforming you every second. By saying like that, you choose the path of mediocrity. Why settle for better if you can be the best? If you want to get more results from your efforts or just simply be more productive, then check out this video.